all stained with tears. The king has fallen, the queen disappears. The Joker grins, no rules, no fears. Laugh with me, laugh with me. Madness is the only key. Painted faces, a twisted dance. Chaos spins in the game of chess. In his eyes, there's a rocket train. The dice are rolling, the curtains thin. The joke's on you, let the show begin. Laugh with me, laugh with me. Madness is the only key. With me, laugh with me. Welcome to the dark marquee. A whisper here, a cackle there. The world's a stage, but he doesn't care. A house of cards, a fleeting glare. The Joker rules. A circus smile that steals the show. Whispers twist like smoke and ash behind the mask. The mirrors clash. Cards fall sharp, hearts on the line. One bad day can twist the spine. With me, the joke's on time. Tick, tick, the clock will climb. Chaos dances sharp within. The last lap wins. Let the game begin. Shadows stretch like broken dreams. The stage is set, the madness gleams. A deck of tricks, a hand unseen. The king of fools, the in-between. Coin flips high, two sides collide. Truth and lies, they coincide.
Get over the fucking king. I love the best cockroaches more than Freddy. I'm so curious. Why so serious? Life is far too mysterious. Controlling will make you delirious. No pain, no gain. Shut your bitch ass up! On a pretty face. Give up the act, play my game. With being simple's insane. I'm so curious.
Why so serious?
So serious. Life is far too mysterious. Controlling will make you delirious. No pain,
dude, the guy's
no
fucking
gain.
trusting me, bro.
Let's put a smile on that pretty face. Give up the act, play my game. I'll prove being simple's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, to your motherfucking Saturday. I'm your host. I'm your host, Mr. J. Mr. J. What's the fucking name? The name is the Joker. The guy who's the boogeyman. The one who has revealed you to be exactly what you are. Man, baby. How's everyone doing this beautiful evening on this Saturday? Hopefully, the X or Twitter blues didn't get you too bad, huh? Many people out here are happy. But we know where the true community lies. We know that the community are actually who? The fucking viewers. The people who are viewing. You are the community. Not streamers watching streamers. Not people out here thinking, oh, look at me, I'm gonna take advantage of other streamers. That's not the way to do it. You know what's the way to do it? We need to put on a fucking show for viewers. SSG Garage, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Appreciate you, SSG Grunt. Thank you so much. See, in the mix of everything that's been going on, it seems that the streamer population has unfortunately forgot that there are viewers that we need to figure out to, like, entertain. And it's not another streamer. Just saying. Come on, guys, come on. That's just how we gotta look at it. Well, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone. What's going on, Serenity? How you doing? Joker's mom, how you doing? Vet TV, Gabrielle Beard, welcome. How you doing? Fraun, SSG Grunt again. Thank you so much, White Tiger Savage. What do we got? Dr. David, we got Vet TV, we got Abner, we got fucking Girthy Gorilla, we got all these motherfuckers in the fucking channel. Let's fucking go! What up, EOD? This is how we do it. How you doing? Nico in the channel. Welcome. What up, Redact Me? You damn right, Redact Me. Let them know. Make sure you go in and fucking share this shit out, and make sure you unlike it or dislike it, because we know how many people are out here liking to do that. We already know what the motivation is behind that kind of stuff, right? What a time that we live in, man. What a time that we live in. You know, it's crazy when you have people that you never thought would engage in cancel culture are actually out here engaging in cancel culture, right?
And somebody can argue, well, Joker, what does that mean? How do you know they're engaging in cancel culture?
How do you know? Can't wait to hear it, Abner. You see, many don't realize that if you are out here trying to remove someone's ability to make a living on anything that they're trying to do because of mere words, because they said things that you were not happy about, that made you feel a little bad in your feelers over there, buddy. In your little feelers.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of bad. I'm feeling as though Joker said something that hurt my feelings.
So what do? You classify it as something that it's not. When you say it's harassment, it's not harassment. When you got two adults that are in a disagreement, and one holding the other accountable, it's not harassment, because guess what? The internet is fucking public. Come on. What up, Karma? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Cancel culture cannot come to Rumble. It cannot come to any kind of social media platform that loves freedom of speech, and that's why I fucking love Rumble! That's why I love Rumble! Because motherfuckers like you can't fucking cancel somebody! You know, and then some people are like, hey, look at me, I'm a right-wing conservative. I talk about President Trump all the time. I support the thing that's the most important and popular thing that's current right now, because that's what these people are, right? I never changed up. I've always been a conservative. I've always been a right-winger. Well, unfortunately, we have some of these folks that come from YouTube. We have some of these folks that are coming from Valora, and a lot of these really left-wing liberal platforms that are trying to infect the ranks of Rumblers. They're trying to interject themselves under the guise of saying that they are conservatives. And they're trying to poison the minds of people because they have a mutual interest. A mutual interest. It's unfortunate, you know, that people that are right now in the Rumble gaming community are sticking to folks that are, number one, saying that they're against President Trump, just saying. And the second part is they are self-proclaimed Satanists. All right, no problem, Gabriel. And that's the thing. If you're supporting people that actively are okay for shutting people up, for shutting down any kind of discourse or communication because they want to control a narrative, well, then you are the problem. And I'm noticing that a lot of these people don't like actual right-wing conservatives, because you know what? A lot of these people, you know what they did? They talked a lot of shit. They've said a lot of shit about me. They've said a lot of shit about my mother. They said a lot of shit about everyone that's around me in my circle. And yet those folks that are trying to tell Chris Pavlovsky and the Rumble staff to make sure that they no longer support the Joker are actively promoting the guy that, or those guys that are on the left-wing liberal side. What are you doing? What up, Daily Mock? Welcome. They're supporting those that want you to lose your voice. And they're actively engaging in the cancel culture themselves. And we'll see it, right? I mean, you go online, you could see it. But what did you become? What have you become, huh? Tell me that you're a person that champions free speech again, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you where you tagged Rumble staff to get me deplatformed. What up, Slender? Isn't that a fucking shame? Well, it's okay, no problem. Because our boxing event is in line of becoming a thing. I've had brands reach out to me after all the fallout online. They've been like, oh, what's going on with Joker? Well, they don't care what you gotta say. They really don't give a fuck about what you have to say. They really don't. You know, I think we've seen it before where Chris Pavlovsky said, look, he's not getting involved in streamer drama, especially when the whole thing with the quartering was happening. Right? We saw that. But people think that they could just reclassify banter online as harassment and try to say, oh, it's against TOS. Hey, by the way, newsflash, if that one piece of shit, the one that I was in his chat fucking trolling, when I was saying he was mad, that he was angry, all that shit. You know what he could have done, right? He could have actually hit that block button, right? And that's where it would have ended. He could have actually blocked me or anyone else that was in that channel. But you know what he did instead? You want to know what he did instead? He welcomed it. He welcomed that. Remember? I don't think any of us got banned in his chat. What else did he do? He used it as content. He wanted to go out and be like, hey, check this out. Look, Joker's in my chat. I mean, if I was in his chat, right? And he didn't want me there, it was a simple block. And yeah, okay, I'm calling out Miss Leslie. I'm calling out that chick for being a liar, which she is. Still calling her a liar. Lying Leslie. Okay. And yes, she's out here trying to leverage that situation to try to make me look bad and lose support in the Rumble community. Now, how do I know that? Well, guess what? She posted that in the Twitter Rumble community. Hence, she fucking weaponized you. Yikes. Something that wasn't your business anyway, something that had nothing to do with you, when I was actually just going back and forth with her, calling her a liar. That's all I did. I didn't fucking like go after her family or say anything out of pocket. She weaponized not just you, but Lone Wolf and Cub and everyone else in every single other community she brought into that beef, to include those Whiskey Capital podcast guys. What up, Juala? Welcome. And that's the problem, right? When it could have just ended with me just calling her a liar. See, a lot of people like to use the Rumble community or any community that they're a part of as a weapon to try to attack somebody like me. The cool thing is that I have been here before. I've done this before. You know where this didn't work and it's not gonna work now? The reason why I know it's not gonna work now is because you are exhibiting the same behavioral pattern as the Kick community did. Oh no! You're right, Redact Me. The same patterns and behavior were, done back in that community, and guess what? That thing no longer exists. They no longer exist. And that's just how the cookie always crumbles. Okay? And people just don't realize how fucked up and how destructive that stuff can be. Middle school or high school drama, indeed, Nico. Juwala, calm down. We can follow you if we like your content, right? We don't do follow for follow. What up, Big T? Welcome. But that's the whole point I want to bring to you today is that, Liz, look, man, you know, a lot of tactics are being deployed right now. A lot of people thinking that they can just come in here and take things over and do a bunch of events with 5-10 people in it. You know, have a calendar being posted all over fucking Twitter like they're doing something. Look, I applaud the effort. Cool, fucking go out and have a great time. But if you're gonna try to do it on the fucking back of my neck, no the fuck you're not. What up, Boomy? Welcome, Boomy, in the channel. Where's Rain at? Tell Rain I said hello. Hopefully you're doing good with you and your family. You know, multiple people were asking me like, hey, I'm gonna fucking, you know, Joker, we need an apology. We need an apology, Joker. And I'm like, for what? The fuck did I do wrong? Let's see what I need. Let's see what I need to apologize for. What do you guys think it is? What do I need to apologize for? Tell me. Is it this? Is this what I need to apologize for? Because it seems that the entire Rumble community, or not the entire, sorry, I can't say the entire, because it's not the entire. It's a very small group of like 10, 15 streamers, if that wanted to go ahead and come out of their skin and talk shit, right? And they simp for Miss Leslie. But let me go ahead and show you this real quick. There we go. All right, check it out. So, let me go ahead and demonstrate how Lady Brap and Charlie Horns use the "Oh, poor us" tactic without posting full context, okay, for the purpose of diminishing my position within the Rumble community. I told y'all Ms. Leslie, or lying Leslie in the Tri-Towers, are your cancer, and here's the nail in the coffin. They're literally defending someone who threatened me and my family, only highlighting my response to said person. I didn't do this unprovoked. I'm sure, I sure as hell won't back down. Okay. Here we go. This is where Miss Leslie said, and I quote, "Sad this is what the Rumble community has resulted to, streamers harassing other streamers." She posted this in the Rumble community on X. Now, why do you think she would post such a thing on X? Why would she do that? When obviously, if it's some gripe that she has against me, what does the Rumble community have to gain from your beef? Why did you drag them into this? Is my question. Okay, so let's continue. So, this is what she said. Oh, poor me, poor us. Joker is doing things that are really fucked up. And then you can see Charlie Horns was also in on it. Again, the cancel brigade. This is the cancel brigade right here. A bunch of libs. Okay. So now you have your poster boy and his boyfriend going around in their chats harassing and blatantly being racist. I was not being racist. Thank you very much. And literally trying to physically fight them in IRL. Well, if you guys did just a little bit of research, you would have known that that guy, Fnatic, was calling me out to a boxing match. It started that way. So, it started from Fnatic, challenging me to a boxing match at Brand Risk, which he's been known to do with Dr. Damon, with White Tiger Savage, with other creators, and now it just boiled down to me. So what did I do? I seen, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and accept his challenge, and I'm gonna do it in his chat. So naturally speaking, when you have two males going back and forth talking about boxing, because I have a boxing event coming on the 29th of August, by the way. Naturally, you're gonna have some not so nice words going back and forth. By the way, he was saying a lot of shit too. Okay? So it wasn't like it wasn't a mutual thing. In order for you to harass someone, by the way, if you guys don't know what harassment or the definition of harassment is, somebody has to tell you, hey, I don't like the communication you're giving me. I need you to leave me alone. I feel like you're harassing me. Which he did not. He didn't say that. Instead, he welcomed the confrontation and he continued the banter. However, Miss Lying Leslie and Charlie Horns over here were saying things that were just blatantly untrue. Okay? I was not harassing anyone, and I was not trying to physically fight anyone. It was supposed to be a boxing match. I wasn't telling him that I was going to go outside his house. I wasn't saying I was going to go out on the street and do anything to the guy. I said, hey, let's go box. Under contract, referee in the ring, doctor in the fucking side, off camera. He insisted he wanted it on camera. Just saying. But of course, Lying Leslie and Charlie Horns won't tell you stuff like that. Instead, they're going to try to tag Rumble. They're going to try to tell the Rumble staff not to work with me because they found a way to try to spin a narrative. So, what they forgot and what they left out of the equation is something I will provide to you today. Enter stage right. The threat to my family. So, Fanatic, this was before I went into his chat. He said, what kind of idiot says someone else is scared then says to do it off cam? Right? Because he was the one that said he wanted to do it on brand risk. So he said, this guy's such a clown. Do yourselves a favor. Someone needs to put your soft ass in place before you hurt yourself or your family. That sounds like an underhanded threat, huh? Ain't that something? Underhanded threat. But they don't want to highlight this. No, what they want is they want Joker not to defend himself. They want Joker that if you push him, and he finally swings back at you, metaphorically speaking, now Joker's the unhinged one. But in reality, you stepped on a landmine. Fanatic was the fucking unhinged one, and here's the proof. All right. So, here's something else that they failed to mention. My last live stream, a couple of live streams ago, last live stream, one of their lackeys by the name of Crayon came into my channel, effectively speaking in a very, very weird and dangerous way. And this is what he said. That would be the best thing to get Joker in the woods alone and put 2 bullets in the back of his head. Uh-oh. But they wouldn't highlight that, would they? They wouldn't show that part. They wouldn't show that part. They just want to show something where they can try to overrun Joker and the real Rumble community because they are losing power. They are losing power. They are losing the grip on what they perceive as the Rumble community. They see me out here doing massive things, getting deals. Man, I got brand deals because of this shit. I'm not even kidding. I got reached out to. We in the Discord, in the unofficial Rumble Discord, we had a ton of participation, a ton of people coming to the Discord because of what happened. The most I've ever seen. And I'm like, dude, there's no fucking, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Come on. That's the most I've ever fucking seen ever. I'm like, damn, bro. We're doing something right. However, unfortunately, this kind of movement is extremely offensive to people that are on the other side, that are not necessarily doing it right. What's going on, Rain? Welcome. They're seeing their numbers fall. They don't really understand why. It's because people learned about them. People have learned that, hey, maybe we shouldn't support people that are not pro Rumble. I've seen people on the other side of the fence that have been attacking under the guise of we need to do this for the Rumble community and Rumble should not hire the Joker, or Rumble should not work with the Joker, but yet they're actively trashing the Rumble wallet. Actively. Speaking of the Rumble wallet, yes, indeed, we're going to have a conversation right now about it. We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you can actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of, a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem too. Now, fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started feels complicated. Well, that's why I use Rumble Wallet. You should too, by the way. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want. Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with your MoonPay. So you could use your credit card, debit card, or bank, and be up and running in minutes. Once you're all set up, you can even set up your favorite, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators, like me, directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet for, when you get there, you can set it up. Tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. And support Rumble! Support Rumble! The free speech fucking platform! Free speech! Free speech! What up, Ginger? Welcome. Ginger Paranormal in the channel. Welcome. But again, those that are on the other side, unfortunately, are also not only talking shit about Rumble Wallet, but they're also out here promoting competing shorts platforms, which is like mind-boggling to me. How are you gonna grift off of the platform and try to act like, well, we want to do what's right for Rumble, but yet you're not promoting the products of the platform? That's like saying, hey man, I think you're cool and all, and you're my brother, and then you're freaking stabbing him in the freaking chest. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's crazy. Well, here is a known tactic, and I find it really interesting that Tim the Toolman, a guy that is supposed to be all about, media that's transparent media. I find it interesting that he is engaged in this kind of behavior where he is only showing little bits and pieces of things to paint pictures. And here is a great depiction of that. So as you can see, I was unprovoked. Fnatic was the one that was attacking me, but Miss Leslie, the Tritards, and Tim the Toolman are only showing this part. That's all they're showing, this little screen. And they're trying to make the Joker look like he's the bad one, but I just showed you who's the actual bad one, right? What's going on, Cammy Cams? Listen, I see your posts. Let me talk to Cammy Cams directly real quick. Cammy Cams. How you doing? Good to see you, man. You know, it's always good to see Cammy Cams around here. Look. What's up, Luke Skybucker? Welcome. You know, I think you've seen firsthand where you try to step in and you try to be nice to one of the parties, and then they ended up, you know, turning on you as well, which was just like, she was actually like cool with you. It was funny. It was actually really funny that they did that, because it showed their true colors, right? I typically do not do things unprovoked. Ask Ginger, ask anybody in the channel, right? I'm not a guy that will sit there and be like, I'm just gonna go in and attack people, right? There's a reason why I'm out here swinging for the fences, right? I'm not this guy that's just like, well, you know, nobody really attacked me, so I'm just doing this for the sake of drama. No. These people, well, this fanatic guy was actually one of the people that were out here trying to attack my family. He brought my family into it. Now, I appreciate it, Cammy Cams. I get it. But when somebody, you know, threatens the safety of your family, you know, maybe we should, you know, defend ourselves, right? And we're only going back and forth because we are provoked, right? And look, I'm not one that holds punches, man. You know, metaphorically speaking. I'm not one that holds punches. I'm gonna make sure that I put a light on the person that's acting out and doing the things that they're doing. And Ms. Leslie definitely has an ulterior motive here when she is putting this stuff in the Rumble community Twitter group that she has a moderator in. Okay, she is deploying the whiskey podcast guys, that sketchy whatever the fuck, Jesus, all of them. Okay, like she's deploying her little fucking simps to attack. And I see it, right? I see it. It's not by coincidence that this is happening. It's not. Okay, they didn't just form around Ms. Leslie out of nowhere. These are all her people that are trying to stop what we're trying to do here. Okay, I have an event coming up in August. I got companies like Claudework over here working with me. I got other gaming companies that are working with me. I got casino companies that are working with me. I got a lot of people working with me. I'm already talking to Jake Lang and his team to get him as part of the fight. I'm talking to W Vagabond, maybe even fighting Action Man. What up, Raymark? Welcome. I want those kinds of things happening where it brings a lot more eyes onto Rumble. Okay? And when people are out here having this little back and forth, trying to stop what I'm trying to do, it's like, you know, now it's no longer, oh, you know, we're all, you know, just banter. Like, no, you're trying to tag the CEO of Rumble to hurt my fucking position in this company. And that's crazy. Yo, what up, Citizen Cast? Welcome. Citizen Cast. What up, Dope Frogs? Welcome. And the cool thing is, a lot of the viewers, not the streamers, a lot of the viewers actually have sided with me. My fucking DMs are flooded with like, wow, we can't believe they're doing this. This is crazy. Why would they attack you for no reason? Why are they doing, like, it's a whole list of things. And look, I can't thank those people enough, man. I can't thank them enough. Y'all are like, that's some cool shit. That's some cool shit. It's the fact that the reason why I'm able to have so many people come in and talk, because a lot of people realize that I was never the problem. I was actually the solution in prime time. Prime time, baby. Yes, indeed. Cami Cams, I have access to Space Panda. They're a Delta 8 company. They hit me up recently. I'm just saying, I got some products coming. I could give you some just to try it out if you want to. God forbid people have an opinion against the fucking ones that think they hold the narrative. When in reality, there's a whole community of fucking viewers, man. And that's the part that people just don't get. There is a whole community of viewers that you guys just don't see. You know, you just don't see them. Yeah, Fron, you think it's funny? You know, it's like, oh, I have the support from my peers. My peers that we're all watching each other and nobody else is coming to watch us. That's literally what's happening. It's literally what's happening. It's crazy how that's happening. I don't even understand why they think like this meme. I posted this meme a little while. And by the way, I'm gonna get into the channel in a little bit, Savage, Abner, and Vet. And we could talk some. All right. But just let me just get through this segment real quick. Look at this. Look, that's them. That's them. And the 6 followers are literally their friends. It's all a circle of people that are like in the same kind of like chat. And I'm like, oh, these are the same names I've been seeing. I've been seeing these guys. Oh, well, that's a tryhard. There's only like 8 of them, maybe. And they're all streamers. Oh, wait, that's the Brat Pack, which there's like maybe 15 or 20 gamers that all they want is to be on a virtual WWE match. I mean, cool, man. You guys are all shaking your hands and fucking high-fiving each other. But when you do this bullshit trying to attack an actual creator who has talent, who has a community behind him, who's been through this, who's been here for 10 plus years, you're out of your fucking pocket. I have actual fucking people, actual viewers that watch me. There's a reason why a lot of these big streamers and a lot of these big names either A, are following me on X, or they're in my chat, or they're hovering my channel. There's a reason why that's the case. You know, you formulated this weird ideology in your fucking brains thinking that I viewbot. You form this stupid fucking ideology in your brains thinking that I am like somehow inflated, but then you prop people like this up. This guy right here. Here's MD Gaming. Like he was apparently like your savior or something. And he gave himself up within a matter of seconds. Within a matter of seconds. All right? This guy was trying to flex, saying that he was ratioing me. What up, Wish Nick? Welcome. He was trying to flex, being like, yeah, I'm ratioing you. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, and then every single like reply that he had after that, within milliseconds, he got like 10 to 15, 20 likes. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And then within milliseconds, you had a multitude of comments that were literal AI bot comments. And I'm like, you didn't even take time to type that. They were AI bots. What up, Pearl in the channel? What up, Pearl? Good to see you. Good to see you, Pearl. Much love to you. Welcome back. Welcome back, Pearl. But back to what I was saying is it's crazy that people actually thought this guy was a real creator. Then I went to his YouTube. And even Dr. Damon pointed it out. This was his chat list in his YouTube, because YouTube shows the chat list. So he was botting. He was freaking botting. Look, these are within seconds, 44 seconds, 26 seconds, 22 seconds, all within seconds of each other. All within seconds. Seconds. Yo, what's going on, Maggie Moo? How you doing, Maggie Moo? Good to see you. Guys, if you're not following Maggie Moo, give her a follow. Really great creator. Also, unfortunately, got hit by this fucking cancel brigade. And we're going to make sure we put a massive flashlight on their foreheads. They did it to Meg. They did it to Schleppy. They did it to fucking Lumpy Potato. They did it to a lot of creators. And they thought it was fucking cool to try to do it to me. Until they found out it wasn't. Until you found out. So anyway, back to what I was saying. As you can see here, this guy is heavily botted on the X platform. And then I said, you know, I took it a step further. I'm like, you know what? He's getting all these likes on his channel, right? He's getting all these likes. He has to be, you know, cool with Rumble. He has to like Rumble, right? I mean, right or wrong, guys. He has to like Rumble. There's no way he doesn't like Rumble. If he's like super popular on the fucking website. Right? Right or wrong? Well, let me go ahead and show you how much popularity he has on the platform, which also reinforced him being a botted streamer. MD Gaming, if you can get so many people to like your posts so fast, so quick, like, I mean, he did this with the fucking quickness. I mean, some fucking paranormal, super fucking human speed. If he was able to do that, MD Gaming, if superhuman speed, why couldn't you? And your thing was, oh, I got a lot of people on YouTube. Well, why couldn't you have that same energy on your like list on Rumble? What up, Bug Bite? How couldn't you do it here? You only had 10. Where are they? Huh? They were so quick to do it on fucking X. On every single reply at the fucking ready. But they didn't do it on your stream, buddy? Oh no! What up, Bug Bite? God's love, how you doing? Good to see you. That's insane. That's insane. So I said, you know what? Maybe he's actually a guy that loves Rumble. Maybe he loves Rumble. I was wrong about that too. Check it out. This is why I love the Rumble wallet. It needs to take over from traditional payment systems. And then he put, it's okay to stop shilling trash every once in a while. And he puts the clown makeup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Citizen Cast, just you wait until I get the view, the dislike bot. They're gonna be disliking. So it's interesting that this is how we're doing it. Okay? Where you have someone that claims to be pro Rumble and they're not. It feels like another leech attack. So it feels like SpaghettiOs! Damn. That sucks. That sucks. You know, it really does. You know, I wish... What's going on, cannabis connoisseur? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wish some people would see it for what it is. I wish some people would just be like, yo, you know, maybe you should stop attacking, stop fucking with the Joker, right? Because I have an actual audience. I have an actual audience. Not like these fucking people, man. For real. So let's go into some of the misinformation slash disinformation slash whatever this is. I don't even know what Lindy Rigg is doing at this point. I mean, Lindy Rigg, he was trying to, you know, talk shit somehow. I don't know. Like the guy, he's not smart, man. I don't know if he's smart or not. Not a smart guy. Very, very unwise. So here's another example how, again, I stomped these haters, bro. I stomped this guy. Again. Remember, he was on my live stream not too long ago, and I stomped him then. And here I am, stomping him here. So here's where he's like, bro is 100% wrong because I was saying that the cancel mob was canceling Schleppy as well. Talking out of his ass as usual, creating the problem, then playing victim. Shall we ask Schleppy who went after him? As if there was nothing happening with Schleppy. Well, Schleppy then corrected him. Literally just freaking felting Lindy Rigg, saying, yeah, that cancel mob hit me before they went after him for sure. All because some pussy's offended that he did the blackface thing before they could do it. Now, I'm not one that applauds blackface. As a matter of fact, I hate racism. I'm not racist. I don't like racism. But I support freedom of speech. And if the guy wanted to paint his fucking face black, then whatever. That's his prerogative. I'm not him to tell him what fucking color to paint his face. But Lindy Rigg tried to make it seem like there was a gotcha moment here, and he got freaking absolutely felted. Felted! Destroyed! I appreciate you, Pearl. You're damn right, Abner. You're damn right. Absolutely got felted. Again, another L for Lindy Rigg and the Tritards. Moreover, a lot of these Tritards are out here supporting a very vile and disgusting person that's on the internet. And we covered this guy before, this gatekeep guy. And well, it seems that the KCIP gatekeep is out here providing, and him and his crew, by the way, there's actually more than just one, right? It's him and a bunch of others that are attacking Luna Deus's father. And they ended up utilizing revenge porn, attacking White Tiger Savage by sending his father, or his father-in-law, said revenge porn. Now this is who Lindy Rigg, as of today, he was seen defending this guy. He's like, how do I know? Well, you got the people that are here telling you that got affected by it. And here is, what up, Cleftastic, welcome. And here's that tweet. As you can see here, KCIP crew they left out that they were the ones who took the said nude pictures and sent it to the future father-in-law. Actually, they porn bombed him on his stream with White Tiger Savage's nudes. But Tritards and Lindy Rigg and Tim the Tool Man and now even Pudge follow this guy. Oh, shit. You know, it's one thing to say you're a Christian. It's another thing to say you're a Christian conservative. It's another thing that you sit there thinking that you can fucking grift off of a movement, but yet you follow such a vile and disgusting person and you fucking defend him? Tritards strike again, being vile pieces of shit. Trash! Basura! The garbage that you take out during the garbage day to take it out and fucking put it out in the fucking curb. That's what they are! Basura! Basura! Man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing a couple of these fucking idiots trying to take over something that we've tried to build under the guise of saying that they are doing it for the community, as they are using Ms. Leslie, the Brat Pack, and other fucking people who have fallen into their fucking web. Fallen into the web. But it's okay, because you have the righteous, and you got the fucking viewers that are seeing this shit. Have you ever wondered why I get the views and you don't? Have you ever wondered? The reason being is because I am true to myself. I'm true to my audience. I don't lie and deceive. I don't do anything crazy. You know, people are out here trying to fucking spin narratives and post, you know, these weird out of context screenshots, and they think it's a gotcha moment. I'm like, dude, have you even validated that stuff? Do you even know what you're talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about? At this point in time, if anybody says anything pertaining to an out of context screenshot, I block them, because they are sheep. You are all sheep. You're sitting there validating something you know nothing about. To me, I don't want people like that in my camp. You could just fly away! Fly! Out of context bullshit. And then they end up following the actual predators like KCIP Gatekeep. He's an actual predator. He saved an image of White Tiger Savage's deceased child. And under the plea of the parents for him to remove it, KCIP left it there and used their deceased child as a weapon against them. Think about that for a second. And you're getting mad at me for just calling Miss Leslie a liar. But here he is actually attacking the mother of that child, a mourning mother. But all of you want to sit there and act like that shit is fucking normal. You heard me right, Cammy Cams. You heard me right. This guy is being followed and seen as gospel in anything that he says. But because people are so hellbent to try to get me off of my throne, they're validating such a vile, disgusting human. They're validating him. But again, you're just hellbent on poor Joker is saying words where he's saying, calling somebody a liar. He's having an argument with another guy about boxing, all while validating trash. Imagine. And Pudge, being the Christian that he is, Pudge, let me remind you of something. Let me show you who you're supporting, my friend, as a Christian. Okay? Who you're following. When he was asked what religion he is, he said he's a fucking Satanist! Oh no! Oh no! Pudge! You stepped on a landmine! Pudge! You stepped on a landmine! Oh no! I guess the Christian conservative wasn't necessarily such a Christian conservative. He's not a practice. Maybe Pudge doesn't practice. Maybe he just talks about the gospel. Maybe he doesn't practice actually being a Christian. Because from what I know, he talks a lot of shit about Lumpy Potato. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for that $10. Thank you for that $10 donation. That Rumble Rant saying good to be back. Happy to have you back, bro. You're one that loves to be a person that, again, supports people. You're a warrior. You've been through it. You've seen me go through it as well. And I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. So, it's really happy. I'm really happy to see you. Welcome back. Pudge has been a red flag for a while. Well, he has, you know? I don't know if he lost his way. I don't know if he's like, something's wrong with him. I don't know. Maybe he's got too much stardom. You know, some people change up whenever they get clout. Well, at least a little bit of it. But he's supporting now, or at least he's following now, this Satanist. He said how he would always turn the other cheek, but yet he attacks Lumpy Potato ruthlessly. What up, Lady Jax? Welcome. But yes, he attacks Lumpy Potato. Him and Casey, Soundboard Lord, are always in the background talking shit about Maggie Moo and Lumpy Potato. But yeah, this is the same guy that was up on my show, and what he said was he will always turn the other cheek. Somebody could just punch him in the face and he will turn the other cheek. But is that true? If that's the case, why are you being so vindictive? Why are you being so vindictive? What's the purpose of it? What up, Jayhawk? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, turning the other cheek doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna sit there and hold a grudge, right? But no, he's being petty. And that's what I've seen here from Pudge's end. That's what I've seen. Well done with dinner. Guess time to get more... Move more dirt, Daily Mock. Get it done, man. Get it done. So those are the things that I wanted to touch base on now that I'm going to go and get my panel up. What's going on, motherfuckers?
Oh, now he wants to talk.
Yes. Now I want to talk to you.
Good. I'm a potato.
You're a potato.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was showing all my drugs. Oh my god, I just probably got clipped by the oh my god, the whole
Oh my god.
Oh god, they clipped it. They probably screenshotted that.
Hey,
Now
Jack.
I'm gonna get trolled all over the internet, telling they're gonna go after me. Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
I'm
He's
going hiding
don't
again.
worry. He's gonna be fixated on me for at least a couple of weeks. Don't worry. If
Well,
I don't
that's-
interact, he's
I
gonna
just-
try to get more edgier and edgier to get my
Whoa,
attention now.
hey.
I'm not
Hold
gonna
on.
pay
No.
attention to his
Hold
little
up.
scrawny.
I just gotta say, I don't want to know why people are getting edging you. Okay, that's
Edging?
Whoa, Nelly.
Bro!
That sounds like you're in the locker room shower.
Oh,
Where's
shit.
I didn't mean to edge you. Sorry, bro.
Hold on, I need that bell.
I'm used to
I
it.
need the bell that Andy Worski and them use. I need that bell. Whoa.
Oh, man. So what's going on, you motherfuckers? Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. We got
No,
Mr. fucking Vet with his
Okay.
oozing fucking elbow. What up, Smoke 'em?
Hey,
Welcome.
I just thought people wanted
What'd
to
you
see
do
my.
to make that ooze, by the way?
I took the bandage off, or it fell off because I was moving around. I don't know. They're saying it's normal to ooze yellow stuff. I said, what happens if it turns
Yeah, as long
green?
as
and
it's not. Yeah, it's not supposed to turn green.
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
You gotta-
It's Not supposed to do that.
They said if it's red or black, you're dead. I said, so if it's green, does that mean I fell into like I'm gonna turn into a Ninja Turtle? And they were like,
No, if it's green, that means you fell into a latrine.
Well, if that happens, then that's the same.
What up, Lady Joker? How you doing, babe? Good to see you.
You should say it correctly. It's Jews.
Oh, he's the Jew guy. He's the Jewish guy.
Although I will say, before I bought Band-Aids at Walmart today, when I was picking up more medications, I did scare like 4 people and one kid.
So all right, real quick, I need you guys to react to this. All right, I appreciate you, Fawn. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night over on the YouTube side. Make sure you go and follow me on Rumble, please. What up, Neo? It's good to see you. So I want you to look at this real quick, and I want you to tell me what you guys think about this. All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? What about you, chat? You ready? What do you guys think about this? Here you go. What do you guys think about it?
We gotta wait for 35 seconds till the stream.
Yeah. I'll wait.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the stream. Stream, whatever. You know.
This is
Oh my God, Ed, get out of my pocket.
This is that tweet that I was saying.
Oh, pickles.
Some Rumble streamers be like, "We're helping for the community." And I said, "Do the real community a favor and step aside. We got this." And is the picture of all the cats.
No. Hey, it's for the community, okay? It's for the community. It's totally normal.
So what do you guys think?
I mean, it's 100.
chaos.
It's always accurate because anytime you see the same group of retards say, "Oh, guys,
I've never
it's
watched
for
this show
the
now.
community." All right, well now I got to clean up because I'm already looking at.
So it's a
Why
bunch
didn't you
of
tell me this was a
pussies
beer?
scattering for the kibble, huh?
They're looking for the drama, man.
They're helping.
Why is-
Look, guys, look. It's right in the middle. That's Miss
They're trying to
Leslie.
help.
Then this is Lindy Rigg, and this is Charlie Horns because he's a really fat one.
That doesn't
So-
surprise me. But why are they always, causing, destruction and chaos when they claim it's for the community? That's the part I don't
Well,
understand.
look, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem.
For the kibble.
It's for the kibble. Yeah. Here's the problem. Look, man. All these people that are out here, like, they think they're doing something, and I think they're just pigeonholed in this bubble that they're in, and they think that little bubble represents all of Rumble. And I think that's where the problem is. Right?
I'm sorry, that bitch popped a long time ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not realizing that there's more to the community than just like 10 people.
Yeah, right. Then your group.
Right. And
Well-
that's go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, you good.
I mean, they've been doing that though. It's always for the community. It started even before all of the shit we've been dealing with.
What
Because
up, high T? Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, it started with we're gonna host a community event for everyone because it's open for everyone, and then it wasn't open for everyone. It was just for everyone but Lumpy and Joker and myself and anyone
Yeah.
associated with them.
Right. And that's the thing. They say,
Oh.
and this is where I get upset, is you can't say something is Rumble community unless you truly involve everyone without bias, right? I've always said this, and Aniko, you could back me up on this one. I've had people literally tell me to fucking ban people within the unofficial Rumble community Discord. And
Right
my
here.
response has always been, this is not my community. This is the Rumble community, right?
Hey, look, I will take full responsibility for everything I do. Look, for the one that they wanted Joker to ban, that they wanted Aniko to ban, and anybody else that's wanted.
Hey, I didn't want you
them-
banned.
Yo, Barb,
Fuck
thank you for
off.
the follow.
I stood up for you.
Well, you stood up. Well, that's because you were something about edging, or I don't know what was there.
I told you, you're in my pocket.
Locker room talk again.
But the reality is, that's always been because of me and the fact that I don't stop. I say whatever I want. And they all come at me and like, "Oh, Vet, you're only saying this because, it's acting and stuff." I said, no. I say what
You
I want
acting?
when I want because the reality is I'm an asshole. And I'm like,
Listen,
for me,
I
I
want to just reinforce
Go ahead,
something
go
real
ahead.
quick. I want to reinforce something real quick. All right. On the Discord itself, okay, all of the people who are the Rumble community on their side, okay, all of them are literally no longer in the Discord. And we still have about 430 something people here in the Discord.
And it's still active.
And it's
so
extremely
weird.
active.
Yeah.
So
weird. I don't
this
understand that.
this stupid notion. Yo, what's going on, Jayhawk? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This stupid notion, this stupid like narrative of,
oh, this is you know, we're the community. This is the real community.
first and foremost, a lot of the shit that you guys do is like very exclusive to your own group. Let's just call it duck a duck. Let's call it what it is, okay? Number two, if you're gonna go ahead and call yourselves the community, okay, why is it that some people are being shunned from that community? Okay? Why is that the fucking case? So if you're sitting there trying to grift and trying to take, like it's a vampire attack. You're trying to fucking take control over something that you have no control over. And then you're trying to like, oh, look, Joker's a bad guy because he's defending himself. Bro, everyone saw through your shit. Everyone did. No one agreed with you. The only people agreeing with you is you. It's somebody, right? I mean, let me ask the panel. How many people agreed with, like you see it, right? Nobody agreed with them. Right or wrong, Savage? Did you see it?
No.
No one's agreeing. What about you, Vet?
No, I mean, I saw that Vet TV commentary account there. It looks like he's having a jolly good time there with the laughing, because I don't see anybody else that agreed with it. It's so weird.
Bro, it's crazy to me. It's actually crazy to me. And then, not to mention, but when I called out MD Gaming for being a viewbotter, bro, my fucking post got 140,000 views.
Damn. Yeah, how do you view about on X, by the way? How does one view?
Oh, man. That must suck, man. You know? When you're out here thinking you're a top baller, you're like, look at all the people liking my channel, my chat. And then you get absolutely slammed when I call you out for being a viewbotter.
Wow.
Man. Oh, that must have hurt his fucking feelings.
Isn't that, you know, the crazy thing I find about that?
Well, hold on. Wait, where's Abner? Abner, tell him to seethe.
Bro, trust me, I have nothing nice to say to these motherfuckers, bro.
At least say seethe. Yeah, seethe.
Seethe, motherfucker, seethe harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, seethe. I wanted to give that one to Abner. I didn't think MD Gaming was on Rumble anymore. Dude, the guy's always bitching about Rumble. And then he shows up to Rumble events. I'm like, bro, nobody, like, you know, if you're going to be about it, stand on business. Black? Well, no, stand on business. All right, Gabriel. But stand on business, right? If the guy is obviously, against Rumble, then just be against Rumble. Like, talk all your shit. But don't be fucking grifting off of us here, man. It's just a massive grift.
Well, sometimes people are just sad, pitiful, retarded human beings that need a way to feel relevant. And I guess, utilizing your name, my name, or, other people, Abner's name, or anybody else makes
They really
it feel
like my name, though. They
Yeah,
really
that's
like
true.
putting my name in their mouth.
That's
Dude.
because the edging, I think.
Dude, I had to. Hey, yo. So listen. I had to bring this back, and this was something that I made back when the whole Kick community was coming after me, and now I'm gonna apply it to this really small Rumble, little fractured community that's really truly irrelevant. Let's check it out. Look, I had long hair. Dude, I made this so long ago. Look at my long hair.
All the bees.
Aren't you
All the
pretty cow?
bees.
Oh my god.
All the bees. Look at all the bees.
Look at them seething.
Yes, they're all seething. They're buzzing. They're buzz, 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 buzz. Look at them. Buzz, 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 buzz.
You know what
Look,
I think I see Miss Leslie over there.
look at them.
Where is it? That little rumbling of shit? Oh.
Can I get a
I think
buzz,
they
buzz?
fell into the field.
Panel, I need a buzz, buzz, buzz. There's gonna be some buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
I'm gonna get buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I should grow my hair out like that again.
I just gotta chime in here real quick.
Yeah, look at that.
because
Look at that fucking hair, bro. Let's go. Let's go. That hair was nice. I had nice hair. My wife is like, please.
Don't you dare. Wait, is she pro long hair or against long hair?
She loves her long hair, man. She loved me with long hair. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yo, thank you for the follow.
I'll let my tail show a little bit, you know.
Nah, yeah.
I'm confused.
Hold on.
though.
PJ report. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Pearl says, y'all get to know someone before you talk trash on anyone in this community. Mr. J speaks truth. Get over it, haters. It's all right. You know, she knows. I had in previous time had another situation with this guy named G or Goran, who was absolutely a vile human being back then. And after I exposed him, he got yeeted off the internet. Just saying. I exposed him pretty hard too, which was funny. I stole your moños. No, babe. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
No, they're sitting in my.
No, I stole her scrunchies and shit. Cause yeah, long hair sucks. Long hair sucks, man. Long hair sucks.
You know they don't
Were
make
you
them good.
using
They don't make the good
scrunchies or
ones
hair
anymore.
ties?
What's that?
Were you
Hair ties.
stealing
They-
hair? Sorry.
Somebody speak.
I was saying, were you
Lord.
stealing her
Hey,
scrunchies or hair ties?
Both. Scrunchies, hair ties, everything. Because you know what? Hey, listen. When you don't have something to tie your hair and you're like really
Oh, I
frustrated,
got
Bot? Is Masonic a bot?
Well, I'm trying- no, well,
I don't
I
know.
wanna
We'll give
ask-
him a chance. Masonic.
Yeah.
Masonic. Make sure. Nations 13.
Hey,
Yeah, you missed my joke earlier.
Masonic 13. What the?
That's all right, babe. 99.9%. But my wife is actually 100% right. So she's
What
she
in
went
the
up to me.
absolute fuck is? What is interspecies? Are you like trying to like
Oh,
interbreed with like cows and donkeys, or like?
Look at
is
slots.
that, like-
Welcome.
Wait, is that like a cow mixed with a human, like a minotaur? Because I'm down with that shit. I mean,
The fuck you mean you're
but-
down with a
You're
fucking minotaur?
down with a cow and a minotaur.
No, like science. Like if you made them in like a laboratory, like a laboratory.
What the
You know,
fuck are you saying? What are you saying? No, you can't explain yourself.
I feel.
Bro!
Have you ever seen that movie? Hold on, what was that movie called? Young Frankenstein.
What the fuck? Are you trying to fuck a cow or something? Like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm saying we do science.
No.
We take a dead cow and a dead. You know what? Never mind. Let's just move on. I've already.
What the
lost where
fuck?
I'm just lost where I was going with this.
No, and a minotaur.
Yo, Parodies, welcome. What up, Prince?
Okay.
Bro,
was about
wait, what's that? Wait, Franco?
Franco.
What's up? Did
Hi.
you hear what he fucking said?
Yeah, I mean, this is.
Why? Look, if we can clone sheep, why can't we bring back like minutes?
Bro, what are you saying?
No, I've been taking. I've been in the ER for 24 hours.
Then,
I've been doom scrolling on X. You know the weird shit that's in my algorithm. I don't know
bro,
what's
you
going
stop fucking searching crazy shit.
If you go all young Turks on me, I'm out of here.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Right?
This,
Frankenstein.
this, dude, this
You know
is
what?
some
I'm
Valve
copying.
stuff.
Hold on. Look. I just want to make it known. I see Frankensteak. I don't know what that is, but I'm copywriting it. I'm gonna make that a restaurant. We're gonna put it in
Bro.
Iran or something.
Bro. Yo,
Crazy
Matt,
beef, that
look,
sounds like Bill
look. Shut up, Matt. Get off drugs. Look at the chat.
Hold on. This is what
Bro,
happens.
get off the drugs.
Hold on, I'm gonna address the situation. Look, when you
Now,
take
Matt,
drugs,
pause.
kids, This
Vet.
is what
Vet,
happens.
Vet, what are you
when
taking?
do
Hold
that.
on. Vet, what are you
Vet.
taking?
Pause.
No, I told him cannabis could solve like 12 of those bottles.
Yeah, just don't show your name. Don't dox yourself.
No, that's what KCIP and Lindy Rig and the rest of the retards do.
Ooh, yikes.
Gang.
Yikes!
Whatever you take,
No, that's because I had a Red Bull and some other energy drink earlier.
Yeah, he's
Plus,
hyped up. All right. So hold on. Okay. Let's get back. Let's hear what Franco had to say. Franco, I think you had to say something.
Oh, me? Oh, I'm on the spot now. Everything's
Yes.
yeah.
What's up, Franco? How you doing, man? You see all this shit, man? You see all this crazy shit?
I have to say something. Okay, everything's.
Now he gets
Wait,
bashful.
Franco,
The
you're
camera's on.
listening to the stream. You're not listening to Discord.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I was coming in. My bad. Yeah. I don't know. Everything's been fake and gay lately, so hopefully we could reel that back and get
Hey,
more.
How do we? I don't know how we do it. I'm trying.
I tuned in to.
Well, I mean, no,
the-
you were
the-
doing it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think you were
Go ahead,
doing
go
it,
ahead.
and Vet was doing it too by just call. And Dr. Damon was doing it too by just calling out these fucking view botters. I mean, these people build a whole entire freaking enterprise on ghosts. Like, there's nobody there. Like, why don't you get your real fucking followers, real subscribers, real interaction? Don't be sitting
Why don't
like
they
a
spend
Charlie
the time
Horn
that they're
in your
doing?
fucking seats, slouched over, barely able to get up off your chair, kind of huffing and puffing when you're getting up off your gaming chair, and then when he sits back down again, he goes. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, this is people.
What's the sound? Make the sound again. Do it again. You said brew.
Now I'm laughing. I can't do it. No, but I'm just saying. And then like Vet goes in there, and he immediately bans Vet, and then and then Savage.
Dude, I
goes
went
in
into
there,
his
and
fucking
Savage
chat and I
asks
asked him a
questions.
question and he fucking banned me because he's spiteful of me.
Yeah,
Bro!
Savage,
Like,
and the
he's
thing
afraid
is,
of
I
me, I
find
guess.
that.
Did he
I find
really
that
make those
confusing.
weird noises?
Yeah, he was. He got up off his gaming chair, and then he got down. And I grabbed my cell phone. I thought I was gonna call 911 because he seemed
Minotaur.
so
Tell him,
distressed.
guys.
He's so in physically bad shape that I'm just like, what is this guy? This guy got a croak on stream?
Bro!
That's
That's
content,
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
guys.
So I can't
Yeah,
believe
he
he
was-
made
he looked
those
happy.
By the
noises.
way, hold on.
There.
He didn't croak. The real victim here is Savage, and then the second victim is Vet.
Wait, I think the real victim is his chair.
So I'm gonna I did get a little retard pack or whatever.
Oh shit!
He's the professional retard because I think that's what it says
Is
on
he
his
the
profile.
cult leader of that group?
No, so okay. Let me tell you.
Well,
So that group.
go ahead.
Hold on. That group is just it's a bunch of just guys that are neckbeards. They're neckbeards that are just trying to put their foot on the back of someone's head.
They're
Like
woke people dressed in a MAGA disguise.
exactly. Yes. Yes. You got it. Yep.
And post stuff on the X and the internet. But I turned the volume on at the wrong time because all I heard was Lindy Rig exhaling and inhaling way too hard for a guy that's sitting in a chair, and then he raised his hand to drink something. Swear to God, his hands look like my arm, and my arm is swollen from an infection.
Oh no.
But that's just his
Oh,
natural
no.
arm, and I was like, his face looks like
Gross.
there's
Yikes.
smushed together.
MAGA in drag. Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because Lindy Rig's breathing way too hard for a guy that's probably sweating bullets just sitting there, and then you got Charlie with his knockoff Dr. Disrespect glasses. Wasn't even fucking paying attention to the stream, just sitting on his phone with the controller. And once I think he possibly might have dug for some schmeckles up the nose. I don't know what this Eric Shin is, but he looks like he feels super uncomfortable being the only thin person there. And then, swear to God, there was a chick, I think, possibly, maybe could be something else, not sure. Goes by the name Neebs. I don't know who it is. If I hit you,
Yo.
That's bold.
That's
Now, here's
rough,
the thing.
dude.
That's
If I-
bold.
Oh no,
Citizen,
no.
that's
Here,
very bold.
Yeah, that
hold on.
is.
give you that.
If I hide her name that says Nibs, and I just squint just a minute.
No,
it's
don't
almost
say
like-
it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube.
No,
I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You're gonna get me fucking banned! Ben, stop it! No! Stop! All right.
She's not this pale, and she's not hiding in the darkness. You know, where
So let me ask this. All right. Aside from all the banter, aside from all the back and
All right,
forth,
let's go.
I need to ask this question.
Let's go.
What is it exactly that we can do to fix all this?
I don't know how you fix like. Well, one, you could ignore them.
How
I
do
know
we
that's hard.
fix? Hold on. Let me elaborate. How do we fix? Give me a second. How do we fix these creators promoting rival brands under the guise of them being Rumble creators?
Can you fix stupid? That's a good question.
I mean,
You can't.
People are
You can't.
clout chasing every which direction right now.
Yeah.
To the point they're creating enemies out there with people they don't even know, targeting semi-big streamers, thinking, "Oh, we'll get some tension between them, and they'll mention me." And then some of the people follow them and go to their lives, and they're helping get their numbers up by hate watching.
Right. Exactly. And that's a big part of that.
Yeah, it really is. For so long I've watched like big YouTube channels doing it to each other, and then with where me and you have been on and off over the past few years. I mean, I've known you going on what, 6 years now,
Yes, sir.
and I've seen so many people just come out of nowhere, like throwing mud at you, trying to like belittle or bring down, and it's all they're not really doing it to you in the sense as the target. They're trying to do it to like people they think are your fans and followers. Like, oh, if I can make Joker look bad, they'll follow me.
And that's not how it works. That's not
It usually backfires.
So let me show something real quick. All right. When I talk about brands, rival brands, and things of that sort, right? So that Fnatic guy who's been an absolute nuisance. Okay, he's been a very big nuisance, not just to me, but he's been wanting to fight everybody. He's been wanting to have any kind of like attack on anyone. Okay, and everyone knows him to be this vile. I mean, even Wiz came out and said that that Fnatic is a nuisance. But let me show you something that is absolutely crazy, okay? These guys are literally promoting the most wokest brands ever. And I'm talking about liberal, woke, pro cancel culture brands. Now let me show you this. So as you can see here, Fnatic goes, just so Valora knows, because I went on Valora to say nice chin and terrible aim. That's all I said to him, okay? On Valora, this guy's going around multiple platforms attempting to troll and harass me. Apparently, this is harassment. Telling him that he has terrible aim in a video game. Okay? Although he isn't very good at it, maybe something to keep an eye on. Valora responds, "We're sorry this is happening to you. Please, for our records, file a ticket on Discord or send a copy of the harassment to either support and so on and so forth," right? Valora itself blocks me. And how do I know that Valora is a woke platform? Well, here you go.
God, look at that.
Remember to always be yourself. There's only one you, special and loved. To our amazing LGBTQ community, express yourselves, and not just during Pride Month. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking gay.
So this is who you support. The other side supports.
They're supposed to be on Force Guy.
No warning out there.
Okay. Now, again, I don't have anything against anyone, right? But what I do want to say is, in terms of the
like just how they do it, right? They like to, you know, do the cancel culture stuff, right? And that's where a lot of my gripe is. Okay, I'm not for cancel culture. A lot of the left wing, extreme left wing, they attack right wingers, right? So, as you can see, Valora is saying how they support deplatforming me, right? Look at that. Look what's going on here. Deplatforming me, banning me off of Valora simply because I told this guy nice chin and he has terrible aim. I'm going to pause and I'm going to let the panel have their way.
Are you sure about that first?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, now is this in regards to the Valora TV or in regards to Fagnetic Gaming?
No, let's talk about let's talk about how this cancel culture brigade is a vampire attack and a way to destroy our ranks, right? This here obviously is an issue, right? These are people who are streaming on Valora and other platforms, okay, for the mere purpose of canceling people. Okay, they're all congregating and they want to stop Rumble from doing well. So what do? They do shit like this, right? Here's some more stuff for you. All right? Let me show you how much this fucking guy cares. So, Rumble Creator Program. All right, talking about Rumble Creator Program. Let's see what else. Right, he's talking shit about Vet.
Obviously.
Right? Talking about Kick. Oh, look. Retweeting Blaze. Right? Doing the whole Valora thing. Right? I mean, just grifting. Lumia stream. Now he's on Lumia. Or he's doing stuff with Lumia.
I was looking around all the places he's live, and I get more viewers than he does. And
he's live on VP Zone TV apparently. So you're telling me. Oh look, Trovo apparently, who was on Trovo too. Like, so you're telling me that this guy really cares about Rumble?
No. Hell no, he doesn't. If you go and you watch one of his live streams on Rumble, and I have before we put him in his place.
He's live right now.
Well, how many people does he have? Like maybe 4 people? Nobody
4.
fucking talking?
Yo, he said the right number. What the fuck?
Thank you. He had.
All his views combined right now, I get more than that on when I stream. That's pretty sad, bro.
Here's the reality with him is he's promoting every fucking platform under the sun, diluting his brand, whatever. Diluting his.
So let me just tell. Let me tell Pearl. What Valora is. As a matter of fact, Daily Mock, tell Pearl what kind of a place Valora is.
How do I guess put it?
Do you want me to read what it's about?
The owner of the place owned a publishing company or owns, and working under the guise of a publishing company, he can and will silence free speech. And
you hear that?
Very against free speech in a sense on things like if you disagree with him. And he's like used some tools to create this AI, which he has called Sage, and talks about it as if it's his child and refers to it to people as like it is his child. And that he's created it and he let the AI name itself, and
It sounds like a
just so
homunculus.
creepy.
He said a homunculus.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
no.
not lying. It dead ass sound like that too, like from some Full Metal Alchemist type shit.
Yeah, welcome Neos.
But yeah, like
What's going on, Joker? What's going on, everybody?
Free speech. What up?
So
It's-
I just wrote in chat real quick. I said it's owned by some woke anti-free speech goblin, and that's my definition of it.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's a platform that doesn't want you to have a voice. It's a platform that is it's literal anti-right wing, anti-conservative. It doesn't care about you being, you know, again, a right wing free speech absolutist. It believes that there is a form of hate speech that's not allowed in the United States. It doesn't even the CEO doesn't even understand what
The Constitution.
Well, yeah, the Constitution. Okay, doesn't understand First Amendment. Doesn't understand any of that.
The
And it's like-
Supreme Court's ruled there is no such thing as hate speech. There's this speech that leads to violence, and that's when you're calling for attacks or taking somebody to the woods and shooting them. That is not free speech. That is violent, like hate speech. That is hate speech. Not,
But then,
I don't like someone because of a race, color, or creed. Like,
You want to
you're
know
entitled to
why
that.
though?
well, let
that
me elaborate. Let me elaborate. So, yeah, there's obviously, right, like we understand our Constitution. We understand the First Amendment. That's why we fucking love Rumble, right? Rumble, and people are swaying away from Rumble. People are saying there should be a limit to free speech. I've seen the real Tomby say, you know, if Rumble is not free speech, it's freer speech, whatever the fuck that means. I mean, like people are trying to like dilute what Rumble was built for. And that's bullshit. Okay, I'm not gonna let you fucking try to dilute this place because you feel bad that someone called you a fucking liar because you're a fucking liar. Okay, just because you are now being criticized for being a fucking piece of shit is like, that's obvious, right? That's why we're criticizing you. You're doing shitty things. You are lying. You are trying to like brigade the community against one creator. Like that's what the tritards are doing. That's what now the Whiskey Capitalist podcast are doing. That's what all these fucking people are doing. It's all.
How I know Rumble is a bit on the pro free speech is people say things about the owners and CEO and mention certain things, like even myself. And they don't go and ban people where like one mentioned Valora and others along the way. If you criticize the CEOs or the teams, they'll ban you. That's not free speech.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
Rumble and DLive, I mean, many of us do really push the boundaries of fuck you, DLive team, and they never banned me.
They banned me.
Yeah, well, you pushed them into a corner, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of did.
The big dog pushed a bunch of little yapping chihuahuas into a corner, and
yeah, and then they got mad. They got mad, and then they died. DLive's dead now. Get wrecked.
And now they're dead because DLive pushed all its people away because they stopped allowing free speech.
Yep. Exactly. And that's the moral of the story. You start silencing creators, you get rid of, you know, again, you don't allow for creative freedom. What happens is that, right? And again, we go back to, you know, this whole fucking thing with like the tritards, and I mean even Steven Crowder's director, which is, I'm surprised that he's doing this, right? Which speaks a lot to Crowder right now. It's like, dude, you're fucking director of creator, whatever. I don't know what the fuck he does over there, but he's one of the people that is pushing this narrative that he wants to silence people with like misinformation and disinformation. Even him alluding to me giving death threats. However, when I actually received the death threat, he was silent.
See,
he didn't say a fucking word.
This
So
is my way to
there's
combat.
selective enforcement, and there is what's that other one? It's selective enforcement and double standards.
Yep,
So
that's exactly
if you
what
are
it
not
is.
if you are not liked by the ruling class, then they choose not to defend you. But if you're the one who did some sort of transgression, they're gonna come and they're gonna drop on you like 10 pounds of bricks.
Yep, and they're hypersensitive to anything that you do.
Something I've always done, and I wish platforms in a way would do that instead of silencing people with things they think are misinformation, is drop them links of like government documents or different documents that can prove that what they just said was bullshit, and help educate people and get people more united and on the same page. Because we all have friends, family that watch CNN, and that's all they watch. Some watch Fox, that's all they watch. Some watch this, some watch that, that's all they watch, and none of them have the damn story straight.
Nope. You know what they do? Exactly this. I'm going to show you. This is why I put this together. And this is, you know, again, this is the media right here. Right here. This is a mass, right? This is a great depiction right here. Look. It's Jokers being attacked by Fnatic, and Ms. Leslie Tritards and Tim the Tool Man are all putting it on the screen where it looks like I'm the aggressor. But in reality, it was Fnatic, but they don't want you to see that, and they will never highlight that. It's a bunch of bullshit. Right. It's literally a bunch of bullshit. That's what CNN does. You know, it's like, yeah, they'll be like, oh, look what's happening in the, you know, on the street. This one guy who looks, you know, he looks white, so we're just going to call him white, but really he's an Arab descent. We're not going to tell you he's Arab. We're going to tell you he's white. And then we're gonna say how he killed everyone. You know what I mean? Like, it's a way for them to like push a narrative, and we've seen it time and time again. You know, and I thought, and I really thought that some of these streamers on Rumble wouldn't do such a thing. Bro, Vet.
Yeah. What?
Vet. What is this picture I just ran into on Twitter?
I don't know what are you talking about.
Yeah, free speech must be closely guarded and defended.
I don't know what you're talking
24
about.
hours.
What did I do?
24 hours, 7 days a week. Free speech must be guarded.
Well, let Franco, go ahead.
And thank God for Elon Musk, because Elon Musk disarmed them. They had the biggest propaganda engine this side of the Mississippi called Twitter, and they were using it to destroy free speech. And he came in there and he bought it for billions of dollars, millions of dollars, whatever the fuck it is. It's all funny money, fiat money, currency anyway. And he bought it, and the reason why he bought it wasn't to make money. That was the last thing. That's the last thing that he was thinking of. The first thing that he was thinking of is saving free speech and disarming the globalists, and thank God he did. But look, Rumble isn't safe. BitChute isn't safe. Odyssey isn't safe. All these fucking places aren't safe. I mean, sooner or later, they're gonna get some fucking spider to come in there, some change agent, some commie change agent, and they're gonna try to fucking destroy free speech, and they're gonna try to crack down on people that aren't akin to their dogma. All right, they all of them are atheists. They love to be atheists. They love to hate on religion and all this shit. But the thing is that they all have a religion. That religion is globalism, and globalism cannot tolerate freedoms of any kind. So that's all I gotta say about that.
That is true. What's up?
Yo, Jay, is it okay if I get my 2 cents in?
Yeah, go for it.
So, you know, I'm over here listening loud and clear, man, you know, throughout everything that's been going on. But I will say this, man. Hey, guys, I'm totally AI. And, you want to go ahead and you want to keep fucking mentioning my name? Bro, stop mentioning my fucking name. I'm already pissed off. I've been pissed off over the last week. All right? Stop bringing up my name. Mr. Lindy Rig, you fat slob. I hope you fucking choke on the biggest dick. Choke on the biggest dick and watch it poke out through your fucking asshole. I don't even got a fucking stream. I'm retired. 16 years of doing this shit, and you have the audacity to come around and start bashing me, bro? Listen, this is completely off topic. I don't even gotta say shit. Matter of fact, all these haters can go ahead and choke on the biggest dick the size of China and watch it poke through your fucking asshole. You think I give a fuck about the shit that you say on this piece of shit fucking Media X or fucking Instagram or whatever the case may be? You mentioning my wife on top of that? Bro, I'm totally AI. I literally have studio equipment here in my fucking living room, and you have the audacity to go ahead and call and say that I'm AI. When your boy literally has studio equipment here and literally in the middle of his fucking living room, can go ahead and make multiple diss tracks. You think that it's AI, you fucking morons. Fucking retards. Matter of fact, you guys are literally the lowest IQ I have ever met throughout the whole
Yo, you're not wrong.
lifetime that I've been streaming. 16 years I've been doing this shit. I've never met some of the most dumbest people.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You guys are fucking retarded.
Yeah, they're really like I really, you know, one of those things, man. I don't understand why they're so like.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
Another thing. Guys, I'm totally AI. I'm totally AI. I'm totally AI. I'm totally AI, bro. I literally have a fucking microphone right here to make music to come around and diss you monkey motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm totally AI, right?
Yo, what up? Bat to the bone. Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm totally AI, bro.
Yeah, so he's definitely not AI. You know, and I think you know, Abner the Great is gonna make some really good music here soon. I can't wait to hear it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, Abner. It's gonna be good.
And I hope those motherfuckers listen too. Get in
What
line
an
and
output
shit that you can possibly find. Matter of fact.
Yeah, he is. So let me address what Franco said earlier. So free speech must be protected because they are going to. What's up, Ripple? Good to see you. They're all going to deploy the spiders to come in and try to, like, you know what I mean, like take advantage, take control, and ruin it for everyone. You know, they're essentially like a Matrix attack, if that makes any sense. And well, you know, we have to guard it, right? And this is a good example of you know, a bunch of, like, you know, libs that are disguised as conservatives trying to stop free speech from being free speech. And you know, again, coming from Crowder's camp, that when I heard that, when I saw that, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Tim the Tool Man being that guy to like spread misinformation is insane. You know, I actually thought Crowder's camp would have been a little bit more prepared, and they're apparently not. So I'm hoping that, you know, Steve handles that in a way that either he can talk to Tim and be like, hey man, you're fucking up here. Like, you gotta stop. You're making me look bad. Or just get rid of him altogether. Like, you know, just, I'm not in the, I don't want people to lose their jobs. Like, I don't want to see him lose his job. But Tim is out of pocket, and he needs to, like, you know, because he's holding a director position at such a high level at Steven Crowder's, you know, studio. You have to, like, hold yourself at some form of a standard, and you're just not doing that. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just a little disappointed, because I actually like Steve Crowder. Like, I liked Louder with Crowder. Like, he's, even though he did some weird stuff that got him in controversy, I get it. You know, his personal life, whatever. You know, still, like, that, your team is really, really showing that, like, you're like, if that guy is getting you information, you are more than likely, like, saying some really, like, wrong shit. I'm just saying. So yeah, anyway. All right. It's getting a little late.
Hey, real quick, if you want, I hear this Vet TV guy, you know, that asshole guy on the X stuff. He may have I saw he tagged you in another post. You might want to check that one out. I think it showed this Charlie guy. I don't know what he's about, but it clearly showed how many viewers and stuff he had, and I think he was eating some schmeckles or something. You might want to check that one out. It looked pretty funny.
Bro.
Well, all I gotta say is that I had a wonderful time on the Joker effect.
Hey, let's go, Franco! I appreciate you, man. Hey, if you're not following anyone that's here, whether it be High T Central, we got Neos, Vet TV, Abner, Daily Mock. Please, please, please follow them. Show them that love. I thank you so much, and I'm glad you had a good time. That actually was pretty funny, Franco. Like the way you put things.
No problem.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, Joker, thank you for having me on, man. At least I showed up a bit earlier this time. God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
I thought I was late.
Yeah, thank you, Neos, for supporting me in Zesty Arcade. I was having a lot of trouble winning that race in Road Rash too, but I finally got it done. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, Road Rash is such a good game, dude. I love Road Rash.
I was on the Tennessee level and I was having some issues, but Neo stayed with me until I beat it. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, no problem, man. You know I love the oldies, bro. I love emulation, man.
Yo, Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
So, is it okay if I do a little self promo for that track?
Yeah, go for it.
So, yeah, guys, I'm gonna be releasing a track that's called 6 Feet Deep. Your boy's gonna be bashing every single fucking body. You pretty much name it. Everybody's gonna be on this track. I can't wait for you guys to listen to that. You know, for all these fucking morons and retards out here that think that I'm AI. Mr. Lindy Rig, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. You're fat as fuck. Charlie Horns, you're fat as fuck. Fuck on potato chip. Fag Warlord, yeah, you're a fag.
All right. I'm on YouTube. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were on YouTube, bro. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody else, man, just know that there's gonna be a lot of, drama, and be ready.
I want to personally offer or volunteer my service to train Abner to be the best boxer ever to fight all these people in the ring.
Yes!
Well, Rock Shadow. I'm reaching for a fight. So, Fanatic Gaming, bro, if you ever want to box me, bro, hey, man, my DMs are always open. If you want to get knocked out so quick, fast, and in a hurry and, get your ass whooped, I'm always open to that. So,
boxing.
Hey,
boxing.
Abner.
Yeah.
If you ever want to box,
we can get in the ring and, you'll catch a sweet one. So,
if you ever want to
make it
box,
happen.
just make a trip to, I hear if you make a trip up to Wisconsin, there's a couple of bars there that I'm sure we can arrange the boxing event.
I mean,
I'll be your Cosamato.
And I heard it might be cows there from Vet to F, apparently.
Bro, no!
I didn't say anything. That.
Oh boy,
They canceled him.
you guys got canceled. All right, let me go ahead and close it down. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna mute up. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking stream, huh? What a stream! Guys, we're not stopping. There ain't no stopping. We're gonna keep on fucking going. The Joker song on the way out.
Listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a villain #1, you have to chase a superhero on the run.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for being here. Thank you for all the fucking support. Thank you for just being awesome. All right, guys, listen, much love. We'll see each other in the next one. More than likely, it's going to be on the weekend. Be on the lookout on my Twitter. Be on the lookout on all my social media. We're going to be fucking smashing it.
Your move, bitches.
Go ahead and go on Cloudwork. You like it. I promise you'll like it.
What are you doing?
We are number one, baby. We're number one! We are number one! Da, 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 da. We are number one. Hey! Da, 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 da. We are number You will never be able to get rid of me. We are number one. We are number one. Hey, hey. All right. Have a good night.